Write and Down by name, and Write and Down by nature. Can there be enough gameplay here to hold everyone's attention? I guess that's what we're here to find out. And hopefully if I've held your attention throughout this review, you will hit them like and subscribe buttons and show your appreciation. Let's get going, shall we? Basically, you're a hero, and yes, you do have more than one to choose from, and it's your task to reach level 50, travelling through different landscapes and making yourself more and more powerful as you go. It is what it is, and no more. Gameplay. So, Write and Down is an RPG card game where you start on a grid and have to move to the exit of the level. But to achieve this, you can only move right and down. See what they did there? Each grid will have other cards, some being the enemies, and these do damage and have various health, and other cards have health and abilities such as healing and doing more damage. These can be increased as you progress by collecting more of the same. And as you progress through different environments, this also can change your abilities. Ice, for example, freezes your abilities. And then there's the creatures you fight, all with various health to consider and paths to take. And some creatures do have abilities that will affect you, like poison and blindness. You even build up an XP counter as you go. Write and Down feels like a fine balance between where you should go next, which kind of takes a bit of thinking. Over there, a bit more health or armor. Over there, more creatures, but there's an ability. It is a fine line at times, but it also has that luck of the draw. Sometimes you can get a decent hand in a level, and sometimes it could just be really, really bad for you. But I did feel it all works well enough to start with. As well as all this, you can check your collections out from the start menu, and after you defeat the game, there's even a daily dungeons mode to keep you going. Throughout the game, you will notice that you have a health gauge and an armor gauge, and both of these really need topping up as soon and as often as you can. Although as you progress, I did feel like these two walked hand in hand and might as well just been the same thing. I do have some negatives here, and for me it's a big one. I felt the game did not have too much atmosphere with its runs, which was a shame, as you are meant to be playing in different environments like cold environments, forest environments. It lacked the atmospheric sounds that I would have thought they'd put in here for the different creatures and different environments that could have actually just given it that extra boost. And on top of this, it felt all too easy at the start to just go wherever, as little killed you, and it's not really until much later on in the actual runs you feel under threat. I made up health and armor all too easy, so starting a run after hitting level 40 felt a slog to get back to that point again. All this made me feel disconnected from my character and the game. I did not feel a part of what I was playing, and this could have been helped by a certain amount with some sounds that would have just added the feel of the game. Visuals and sound. So as I said, the sound let it down a lot. What was there was okay, nice music, some general sounds, but it could have been all done better and with more. What a shame. Visuals, it's a card game and you're pretty well stuck with not many animations. Although if they had added some basic anims for the cards, it would have lifted it higher for me even more so. The score. In short, Write and Down is a game that feels like it would be more at home on your mobile device. It has some good ideas, but fails to follow through on atmosphere and longevity in respect of wanting to keep playing past that point of I've seen it and I've done it all. Sadly, and although I was looking forward to this one, I'm going to have to give Write and Down a 5 out of 10, as I just felt it was a rather average and did not fit the console market in its current state. Add something to draw me in and make me feel part of the world, and I think I could be interested in the future. Any thoughts you may have on Write and Down, please leave them down in the comments, that'd be swell. And also feel free, if you've enjoyed the video, to like and subscribe for future updates. You're more than welcome to come join us in our Switchheads community Discord, the link is down below. Take care of yourselves, be safe, and remember, life is always better when we switch together.